Every morning I talk, how high can I go? Rolling up with the thing.
You just got to be still to hear it, you know, and allow yourself to feel it. Sometimes I'll go on the beach and lay in the sand and just look at the sky and just close the world out to hear, you know.
And it's not that you're going to hear a voice. It's just that something that settles in you that you just know.
Yeah.
You just know.
Absolutely. Yeah. What has the forgiveness process been like for you? Have you been able?
I don't want to say there's nothing to forgive.
Right.
But I don't approach it that way.
Yeah. How do you approach it?
People ask me, and I know they're waiting for, some stuff that they can hang on to. Look, I'm not ready to go have tea with anybody and, go to anybody's house and have a meal. And I acknowledge the change that's been brought to my life and devastated my family. But it doesn't make sense to hold on to some sort of anger and bitterness that you can't do nothing with. Now, they say the thing they say about forgiveness is that, it's like drinking poison and expecting somebody else to die. I recognize you. You know what I'm saying? I recognize what's done to me. And I know how I have to move. But I'm not going to hold on to something because then you've won. You've eaten my soul. I can't let you do that. So the fact that those young men, because they were minors and adolescents when they did the crime, that by age 25 they have to be released.
Because I saw one was recently released.
Apparently so. And I think the shooter is what they said. Okay, so, and if I was his mother, I'd be grateful, right? That he gets another chance at life and da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not his mother. I can say, for her, it's a good thing. She gets her son back. I don't get mine back. But I'm not going to sit in it. Because sitting in it doesn't help me. This is hard enough. To sit in it?
Yeah. That's why I have to check myself, because I get angry because I'm in media. And I get to sit and watch these interviews and I get to see, because I know you and I know the type of woman of integrity. And we've had like our intimate moments off camera, breaking bread with each other. And it makes me so angry to see someone who was granted another chance at life do interviews and be so disrespectful and disintuned and disingenuous. It makes me so angry. And I find myself writing and like, you are scum of the earth. And then I just kind of like reel back and say, Titi, that's not the energy that you need to have. But it makes me so angry, and I often think about you and how you may feel, and if you even pay any of that any attention, or you close it all out.
I'm not tuned into that. It's not so much that I'm closing it out, it's that it's just not a part of my world. So I have people who will come and say, have you heard? People hit me up on, Ma, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, what's the matter? And I felt the way when you just said that he was being disrespectful, because I've been told that he's been interviewing and being disrespectful, and I gotta let that go.
Yeah.
Because that lead me up.
Yeah.
I gotta let that go.
Yeah.
Because the bottom line is your life is over.
Yeah.
His life is finished. He's living. But if that's his approach to what he's done, life is done for him.
And that gives me chills, because it's like we know this because we're at a level of consciousness, and we know how we're supposed to operate as humans in the bodies on earth. And when you're not operating in that space, your life is over. And although you are here and you have these arms to move and these legs to walk and these lips to yap,
you have nothing.
You have nothing.
You have nothing. You're out of purpose. You're out of purpose. And there's nothing.
Yeah.